I am Sandra Tremulis, the founder of the Lipoprotein A Foundation. Cardiovascular disease is the leading cause of death for people in the United States. I'm acutely aware of this statistic. My father died of a heart attack when I was 22 years of age. It was the biggest tragedy of my life. He had his first heart event at 30, bypass surgery at 40, and he died of a massive heart attack at 50 years of age. This was never going to happen to me because I was doing everything right. I worked out, I watched my diet, and I had an annual physical because of my family history of cardiovascular disease. But 9 years ago, when I went for my normal 5-mile run, I got a block down the road and had a feeling of extreme fatigue and a mild tingling in my chest. When I slowed down, it went away. I rationalized it away, thinking I had the flu, early menopause, or thyroid issues. When I returned home from my run, I felt that something was not right, and I went to see my family doctor, who knew my family history of cardiovascular disease. I had a regular stress test and got a clean bill of health. My total cholesterol was 136, my blood pressure was excellent, and I was fit. I ran a marathon the year before this event. I then went on a business trip, and due to a continued feeling of fatigue and swollen feet, I started taking aspirin. I thought the swelling in my feet was due to flying a lot for my career, and the aspirin would reduce the fluid retention. The doctors later suggested that the aspirin may have saved my life on the plane home from my business trip. Upon my return from my trip, I sought out a doctor that specialized in cardiology, and he ordered a thallium stress test. There were several abnormalities on my stress test, and I was hospitalized the next morning for a heart catheterization procedure. And I had a 95% occluded proximal left anterior descending coronary artery in my heart, right at the top, and was imminent to have a widowmaker heart attack. During the procedure, the doctor tapped me on the shoulder, and he said that he was not sure how I was still here and that my father was probably sat on my shoulder. How could I have normal cholesterol, never have smoked, done everything right, and nearly die of a heart attack when I was 39 years of age? I asked my doctor this question, and he ran an advanced cholesterol test and told me that I didn't do anything wrong. I had inherited an abnormality called elevated Lp(a), lipoprotein(a), from my father. It's estimated that 1 in 5 Americans have elevated Lp(a), and has been proven to be a causal factor for premature cardiovascular disease, and my brother and I inherited it. There's a chance that each child born to a parent with elevated Lp(a) will inherit it. There is no treatment for elevated Lp(a) at the moment. I am the founder of the Lipoprotein(a) Foundation, and our vision is to live in a world where elevated lipoprotein(a) is routinely diagnosed, tested, and family screened. We have a long way to go, but we're starting the conversation about inherited premature cardiovascular disease due to elevated lipoprotein(a). I don't want anyone to have to experience the tragic loss of a family member. I want the research data and a treatment to be in place to help my daughter and all those children who have a chance of inheriting Lp(a) from their parent so that they don't end up almost dying at 39 years of age.